Hi yogis, it's Jody. Welcome to today's gentle yoga flow. We're just gonna do a really quick yoga flow where we stretch and strengthen our muscles. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna begin in tabletop. So grab some props if you know you like to use them. If not, let's just get going. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Neutral spine. From here, we're going to start to just stretch our spine with some cat-cows. On your inhale, arch your back, look forward, find your back bend. Inhale. And as you exhale, round, dome your upper back, press the ground away, tuck your tailbone. Keep moving with your breath. Inhale, look up, stretch your front body. Inhale. And as you exhale, round it out. Push the ground away. Spread your fingers. One more time. Inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, round. Try to stay with your breath the entire class. As you inhale, find a neutral spine. From here, I want you to tuck your toes, push your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Step your feet back a little bit. We're not gonna be here for long, but making sure that you're gripping the mat with your fingertips, keeping a slight bend in your knees, lift your hips up and back. From here, bring your feet together. Inhale, right leg lifts, inhale. And as you exhale, draw your knee into your chest. One more time, inhale, extend the right leg up and back. And as you exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Lower your left knee. You can keep your back toes tucked if that feels good in your body. I like to untuck them. Lift up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. You can keep your hands on your hips. I really want us to focus on our legs. We're gonna work this pose from the ground up. Root down through your right heel. We want to really engage our inner groins and our lower belly. Pull it in. It's so easy for us flexible yogis to just dump into this pose. But as you're bending deeply, I also want you to lift. Draw the lower belly in. If you haven't already, use your arms. As you inhale, lengthen through the sides of your waist. And as you exhale, bend a little deeper. I feel a nice stretch along my left hip flexor, my right thigh. I feel my legs working. Hopefully you do too. Gaze up as the palms come to touch. Maybe find your back bend. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands come to prayer position at your heart. From here, we're going to twist towards our right. Extend your arms. Your right hands will reach back. Gaze up as your left hand. Inhale. And as you exhale, frame your right foot. We want to scoot your hips back, extend that right leg for Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Draw your lower belly in. With each inhale, imagine that you're lengthening between your vertebrae. And as you exhale, go a little deeper into the pose. Inhale, look forward. Bend into your right foot. Tuck your back heels, lift that back leg up, and we're going to step back, downward facing dog. And you could just bend one knee at a time. We're going to hold this pose for a few breaths. Making sure that we're gripping the mat with our fingertips, firming our inner arms in, but spreading the shoulder blades, creating space around your ears and your neck. Inhale, find length through the sides of your waist. And as you exhale, draw your lower belly in. It's okay if your heels don't touch. Inhale, look forward. Shift forward into your plank. Drop your knees. Bend the elbows for chaturanga. All the way down to your belly. Keeping the elbows bent. Inhale, lift up for cobra. Shoulders lift. Elbows squeeze in. Maybe lift a little higher. Draw the lower belly in. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Tuck your toes. Lift back up. Bend your knees. Downward facing dog. We're going to take it to the other side. Bring your feet together. Inhale, left leg lifts. Point the toes, square the hips. Inhale. Exhale, draw that left knee in. One more time. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, we're going to step that left foot in between your hands. Lower that right knee. Yogi's choice. You could keep the back toes tucked or untuck them. Bend deeply into that left heel. And we're going to lift up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge. So remember, yogis, we have a couple opposing actions here. I'm bending deeply, but drawing my lower belly in to find length. I feel a really nice stretch here in my right hip flexor. I'm rooting down through my left heel, pulling my left hip back into the midline, firming my inner thighs, drawing my lower belly and my ribs in. As I inhale, I find length through the sides of my waist. And as I exhale, draw the navel in. Stay connected with your breath. We're almost there. Gaze up as the palms come to touch. Find your back bend. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands come to your prayer. From here, we're going to twist towards our left. Stay here. Extend your arms. Reach back. Gaze towards your right hand. Inhale. And as you exhale, windmill your hands down. Frame that front foot. Scooch the hips back, flexing that left heel. Coming into Ardha Hanumanasana. First, we inhale to find length. Exhale, fold. This feels so good on my left leg. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, go deeper. Good job. Inhale, look forward, bending back into that front leg. Tucking your back toes, lift that knee, coming into downward facing dog. Bending one knee at a time, maybe moving from hip to hip, or maybe you're finding stillness. Wherever you are, we're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep inhalation through your nose and exhale through your nose. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Drop your knees. Bend the elbows for chaturanga. All the way down to your belly. Keeping the elbows bent. Inhale, low cobra. Maybe gaze up a little more. Reach up, draw the lower belly in. Inhale. Exhale, releasing your forehead back to the mat. And pushing back into child's pose. Knees are wide, big toes touching. Forehead down. Good job, yogi. I really like to allow the skin on my forehead to crease towards my nose. It allows me to release any tension I might be holding in my jaw, my neck. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, side out. Nice. All right. Slowly sitting up. Move your hips to one side. Extend the legs out in front of you. And from here, we're going to come on down to your back. Drawing your knees into your chest. Giving yourself a little hug. Releasing any tension in the lower back area. From here, our feet come down, knees are bent. Draw your right knee into your chest, and then we're gonna extend that right leg up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your thigh, your shin, or you could take your peace-like fingers around your big toe for Supta Padangusthasana. Wherever you are, stay connected with your breath. It's okay if your knees bent. We want to feel a nice stretch along the back side of our right leg. So inhale, find length. Exhale, pull your right leg in closer towards you. From here, releasing the grip on that leg, bending your right foot so your right ankle comes over your left knee for figure four. And then from here, we're gonna thread our hands through the keyhole of our legs for reclined pigeon. You can interlace your hands behind your left thigh, or if it feels good in your body, you could grab on top of your left shin. Take a deep inhalation through your nose. And as you exhale, flex your right foot, drawing your knees in towards your chest. Hip openers are so good in the yoga practice. We store so much emotions in our hips. This is a nice time to just release whatever's no longer serving us. Imagine that you're sending your inhalations and exhalations to your hip to create more space. Not just physically, but hopefully emotionally and mentally too. Take a deep inhalation through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Releasing both legs down to the mat. From here, yogis, we're going to come into Setu Bandha Sarangasana, which is bridge pose. It's really important that our feet stay parallel. At no point do our knees knock in or splay out. That's just going to hurt our lower back area, and we don't want that. We really want to strengthen our glutes and activate the back of our body. So from here, hands come down by your side. Feet are going to be parallel. We're going to push into the heels of our feet to lift our hips. Interlace your hands underneath you, working from shoulder to shoulder. We're going to lift through the hips, squeeze the glutes, puff your chest so your chin comes closer to your body. And we're going to be here for 5, 4, squeeze, 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 3, 2, 1. Slowly lowering all the way down. Now we could take your feet as wide as your mat, knocking your knees in. One hand comes to your heart, one hand over your belly. All right, almost done. Bring your feet parallel, but this time we're going to interlace our hands over our left knee and then extend our left leg towards the ceiling, grabbing behind for our thigh, shin, or your big toe. Wherever you are, reach through the back of your heel, even if your knee's bent. Inhale, find length. Exhale, go deeper into the pose. Pull that leg a little closer. From here, bend your left foot, taking your left ankle over your right knee. Pick your legs up. Take your hands through the keyhole of the legs, grabbing on behind that right thigh or on top of that right shin. Take a deep inhalation here. And as you exhale, flex your left foot, draw your legs in closer. Reclined pigeon. One of my favorite hip openers. And just try to soften maybe the space between your eyebrows. Unclench your jaw. Maybe just feel that emotional tension disappearing right into your mat. Stay connected with your breath. We're almost done. Take a deep inhalation through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Ah, so good. Releasing your legs back to the mat. We're gonna go for one more round of bridge pose. So remember, feet are parallel. Push through your heels to lift the hips. Interlace your hands underneath you. Work from shoulder to shoulder. Squeeze the palms. Lift the hips even more. Squeeze the glutes to activate the back of your body. And we're gonna hold it for 5, 4, squeeze, 3, lift, 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way back down. Drawing your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Tell yourself nice things. You showed up. You did it. And then just grabbing onto your thighs. Just rock and roll up to a comfortable seat. Take your time. Maybe fix your ponytail. And then from here, just to end our practice, we're just going to close our eyes for 30 seconds of a quiet meditation together. Find a comfortable seat. Hands rest gently on your knees. And let your breath be natural. Feel the ground beneath you. Bring your awareness to the space between the breath. The space between when you inhale and exhale. Gently rest your awareness there. Slowly coming back into your body, bringing your hands heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, bowing your chin towards your heart, always in gratitude. Inhale, lift your chin. Open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for joining me on this gentle yoga flow. Subscribe for more weekly videos with me. And until next time, yogis, take care. Namaste.